Hello everyone, it's Morgan, and today we're going to be looking at the Cherry Sweet collection from Prima, designed by Frank Garcia. I do want to start off, I created this little scrapbook layout with the specialty paper, and then I did some alcohol ink and glued that to some white paper so that you can see it, and then just added a whole bunch of elements from the Ephemera packs and some of the flowers. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into showing you everything in this collection. So let's start off with the flowers. We'll start with this side. So this is the first flower set. There are 12 pieces in here. We have the reds, the ivory, and the pink, and they are in a variety of sizes. Next are the flowers that I ended up using. So these ones are fairly flat, as you can kind of tell. And again, ivory, pink, and red. 24 pieces in here, and also it is like gold accented around the little gemstone. Next, we have the 9-piece set. So this has ivory, yellow, or ivory, pink, and the aqua with the yellow centers. So that is the next set. And then there's this set, 24 pieces with the like ball beaded center. In this pack there's red, aqua, and light pink. And then in this pack, 36 pieces, just the one bead in the middle, and there's aqua, ivory, pink, and red in this pack. Next up, we'll look at the Ephemera bows and butterflies. So this contains just a whole bunch of bows and butterflies, like it says. There are 2 of each of the pieces, so I believe 2 of each. Yeah, it looks like 2 of each, so we'll look at a few. And these are all of the pieces in here, and like I said, there are 2 of each. Next is the 90-piece Ephemera Daydreams set. So we will look at a few, again 2 of each of all the pieces in here as well. And these are all of the pieces in this pack. Next is the Ephemera vintage cabinet cards. So there are a few different pieces, lots of frames, but again, 2 of each of the pieces. And these are all of the pieces. Next is the pack that I used. This is 76-piece set. It is the Ephemera Pink Dreams. These are all of the pieces, but I will show you some of the ones from the pack that I used. So again, 2 of each one. Next, we will move on to the chipboard stickers. 41 pieces in here. You have the little envelopes, the hearts, the little hedgehogs, the dog, the little fairy. Just a whole bunch of great options within here. And then next we have the puffy stickers, so cherries, envelopes, bows, butterflies, hedgehogs, and dog, hot air balloons, and then just some of the other elements that we've seen throughout this collection. And then there's also the crystals, so there are 48 in here. These are pretty cool. They have a fun look to them, and there's the orange, the pink, orange, clear, blue, and pink. Next, we will look at the Cherry Sweet tag pad. There are 45 sheets in here, 15 double-sided designs, 3 of each design. So the first design. Next is the 6x6 paper pad. So this is going to include 32 sheets, little flip through here. So there are 8 double-sided designs, 4 of each sheet in that. Next is the 8x8 paper pad. This is going to include 8 double-sided designs, 4 of each of those sheets, 32 sheets in total, so a little flip through. Next is the specialty paper, so this is going to have the little cherries. This is the paper that I used. Such a fun little piece. Next are the 12x12s. I will do a little flip through of all these pages. Lastly, this is the 12x12 paper pad. This is going to include 16 sheets, 8 double-sided designs, 2 of each sheet, and that's all the sheets that we just flipped through. So I'm going to go ahead and flip through everything one last time, and then we will wrap things up. So that is everything in the Cherry Sweet collection by Prima Marketing, designed by Frank Garcia. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. We are more than happy to help, and we hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks. Bye-bye.